JJ up at Santa Ana Country Club. It is softshell crab season. It has come upon us. So what I have here is some beautiful softshell crabs that we just got in. We're going to be running for this week's special. Now softshell crab, potentially what it is a blue crab. And what it does is it's molted shell so we can actually grow bigger. Now the season goes from like April to August, and as the climate gets better, they start coming up the eastern seaboard. So maybe like a month you'll see them around Maryland, but these bad boys come from North Carolina. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we clean them, how we prep them, and then I'll cook a couple off so you guys can see. First thing you want to do is cut off their, essentially cut off their face, their eyes, and their front part of their head. Now this is what makes it taste bitter. So I'd like to get the face off first. Next thing you do after your face is off is I like to flip them and get rid of this back tail. This back tail is there's no meat on it, so all it ends up doing is being chewy. Now since I'm cleaning these and these are clean this way, you can eat the entire crab, shell and all. So you got your back tail off, your front off. Then what I like to do also is on each side they have these gills. Now these gills you can pull out with your hands. You can use scissors, knives, whatever makes the job easier on you. They come off really easy though. So no gills, no back tail. Now in a lot of restaurants in the industry, especially like overseas, they have what we call mustard in the industry. It's essentially everything inside its brain. So what we like to do is we like to get the mustard out here. A lot of places would like to keep this. It's like almost a delicacy. But we like to get the mustard out. I personally think it has almost like a gamey flavor to it. You can really taste what was in the ocean. So there you go. We have 2 soft shell crabs perfectly cleaned up. And how we're going to do them is we're going to go fry them and serve them with a basil aioli. I'll go ahead and fry a couple off and show you. Okay everybody, it's JJ again. We're going to do part 2 of our soft shell crab setup. So as you've seen earlier, I go ahead and cleaned our soft shell crabs. So first step you're going to want to do is get some seasoned buttermilk. We're going to go ahead and let them soak in the buttermilk for a little bit here. Now I have a seasoned flour here. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper more. So we got just a classic seasoned flour. Nothing too crazy. Now when we serve these, we traditionally want to do them fried in the deep fryer because they get a nice real crispy. But if you prefer like a sauteed with garlic butter and maybe some tomatoes or something like that, just let us know. We'll be glad to cook them whatever way you like. So we got like a 30-second soak. That's all you really need. Get the excess buttermilk off and into your seasoned flour. Now if you don't have a fryer at home, you guys were doing these at home or whatever, just get some vegetable oil, put them in a pan. You can pan sear these, it's not an issue. But we think that while deep frying these, it gives them a really extra bit of crunch. Now we've ran these in the past. We served them seared, we served them fried, sometimes with just almonds. But this week we're gonna run just a little bit of basil aioli on the side to make it taste real well. Go right into the fryer. These should take less than a minute, if that. A minute at the most. So as they're frying, we can go ahead and prep our plate. As our crabs are in the fryer finishing, what we're gonna do is got this beautiful basil aioli. Essentially, it's just mayo, sour cream, basil, lemon juice, salt, pepper. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, the crabs are in this season, so they're gonna have an amazing flavor, and you really want to taste them. Let's take a look at these. Basically, once they start floating, you kind of know they're almost done. Let's cover them up. Make sure to get a little bit under the oil. Very quick fry. Like I said, everything on this crab is edible, so you're going to be able to eat the whole thing. That's why we fry them this way. The whole thing's going to be nice and crunchy. Came out beautiful. There they are. Order soft shell crab, fried golden. Perfect. Little basil mayo, little basil aioli. 'Tis the season. Come on up to Sunny Anna, we'll take care of it.